to Houston. How does that sound?
We're gonna see, man. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see.
We'll see what happens.
Kevin Durant just got traded to the Houston Rockets. A future Hall of Famer, a two-time champ, and one of the best scorers the game has ever seen is now wearing Rockets jersey. The Rockets sent away part of their future for a 37-year-old KD. At first glance, this seems crazy. Trading away young pieces and picks for an aging superstar might sound like a desperate move, but as we dig deeper, there could turn out to be a winning decision. So, who was involved in the deal? The Rockets received Kevin Durant from the Phoenix Suns. In return, the Suns got Jalen Green, Dillon Brooks, the number 10 overall pick in the upcoming draft, and 5 second-round picks. This is a huge package for KD, no doubt. Jalen Green is still young and developing into a strong scorer, and Dillon Brooks brought defense toughness and a lot of attitude to the Houston Rockets. The draft picks, especially the top 10 pick, could have added up to their team, to their long-term rebuild. But Houston was clearly tired of being just a rebuilding team. They wanted to compete now. They already got strong young core with guys like Amen Thompson, Alfred Sengun, and Jabari Smith Jr. They're gritty on defense, well-coached, and energetic. What they lacked was consistent scoring, especially from the perimeter and in the clutch. This is where Kevin Durant comes in. KD averaged 26 points per game this past season on an efficient 52% from the field. He's still on one of the league's most elite and unguardable scorers. Mid-range, three-pointers, transition, he can score in every way possible. The Slim Reaper still has it. And maybe most importantly, he is still clutch. He can close out games when the offense slows down in the fourth quarter and every possession matters. Kevin Durant gives the Rockets something that they didn't have before, a go-to superstar. KD is more than just a scorer. His presence brings a different level of leadership and experience to this young Rocket squad. He played in the biggest moments, NBA Finals, Game 7s, Olympics, you name it. His resume includes 2 NBA champions, 2 Finals MVPs, 4 scoring titles, and over 100 playoff games. That kind of experience is priceless for a team that's still learning how to win. Leadership does not come from being vocal. Sometimes it's about setting the tone. KD is known for his work ethic, his commitment to the game, and his willingness to put in the work. For young guys like Thompson Smith and Kane Whitmore, having someone like Kevin Durant around every day in practice could accelerate their growth. Durant also knows how to navigate adversity, from injuries to media criticism to team changes. When the season gets tough, KD's voice in locker room can carry weight. Let's not forget it, he's still a bucket. The Rockets don't need him to be 2014 MVP KD. They just need him to be efficient, smart, and dangerous when it counts. With KD handling scoring and mentoring duties, it opens up the floor for other players to grow into the roles more. Now comes the big question. Are Rockets real contenders in the Western Conference? Last season without KD, they finished as the number 2 seed in the West, ahead of teams like the Clippers, Mavericks, and Warriors. This wasn't a fluke. They were consistent, tough on defense, and well coached. With KD on the lineup, it's not hard to imagine them making a deep playoff round. Let's look at the competition. Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are a threat offensively, but their defense is shaky. I see them getting past the Mavericks, Kings, Grizzlies, and Clippers. They forced the Game 7 against the Warriors last season. With KD, I feel like they could beat the Warriors. Here are the real 3 threats to stopping the Rockets' run. The Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has turned to a certified superstar. Their system is sharp and they got depth. Getting past them will be tough. Timberwolves. Remember what Anthony Edwards did to KD in their last playoff matchup? Gave him work and Wolves defensively, and their matchup nightmare were fully locked in. Jokic and Murray already proved that they can win it all in 2023, and they know how to execute in the playoffs. The Rockets' defense will be tested there. Nuggets are hungry for another chip, but here's the thing: Rockets have elite defense too. They finished 6th in fewest points allowed per game and 6th in field goal percentage defense last season. Add KD scoring to that defensive intensity, now you're talking about a team that can slow you down and light you up. That's a formula for a contender. Houston gave up some talented players to gain something even more rare: a superstar who knows how to win. They got defense, they got youth, now they have a scorer. Kevin Durant might not be the future, but he's the present. And for a team that's ready to win now, that's exactly what they need. Sure, health is a concern. KD's not in his prime anymore, but even at 37, he commands attention from every defense in the league. This trade isn't just adding talent, it's about changing the standard in Houston. Rockets want respect, they want wins. Let me know in the comments. The Rockets have enough to reach the NBA Finals. And is KD still got one more in him? Hit that like button and subscribe for more NBA content.
Fuck me cause they want